Hey guys, welcome back. I'm David Mathas, and this is the final part of this 5-part series on the most important things I think you need to consider before deciding if competing in a physique competition is right for you. If you've checked out the other content from this series, you know that we've worked down from the 5th most to the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and now, in my opinion, now granted there's hundreds of variables that you can think of to consider before going into a physique competition prep. But to me, I think this is the most important. So this is number 1 on my list, and that is, who are you competing for? Are you doing this for you, or are you doing this for somebody else? Now that is a huge, huge factor in not only deciding how you're gonna go about your prep, but what your goals are, what kind of satisfaction level you're gonna get from this, and what you wanna move forward with after this prep. If you are truly now, granted, I don't think that you should ever do anything, any competition for anybody but yourself. I'm going to just flat out lay it there. If number 1, you are not doing this for you, then you need to not do a contest prep, right? The reason is because you don't need to impress anybody. Bodybuilding judging is subjective anyways, so there is no definitive criteria about who's going to win, right? So you have to understand that going into it, you might bring your best physique you've ever brought, and you might get 5th place. You might get 1st place. You might get 15th place. Point being is, if you are happy with the physique that you brought, the effort that you put in, what you achieved mentally and physically through this contest prep, then that is what's most important. So you have to, number 1, be doing a physique show and a prep for you, not for anybody else. It gets different when you get into the professional levels. I understand that. You've got sponsorships, you've got this, you've got that. But guys, this series is mostly aimed towards people looking to compete for the first time, right? As natural bodybuilders, men and women. So I would say the number 1 factor, if you've gone through number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and you're like, yes, 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 this is for me, you get down to this number 1 and you take a lot of time to analyze it, figure out the pros and cons, decide for yourself if you are doing this because you truly want to, or because you're trying to achieve a status, or if you're trying to get more likes and followers on Instagram or YouTube. Guys, those are the wrong reasons to be doing it. Prep is tough, all right? I have not yet experienced it myself to a very, very extensive point. I have done many preps on my own and gotten down to a very low body fat percentage, but there's a lot of factors that are involved, right? Your personal life, like we mentioned in the last video, your hormones are going to be thrown off, your hunger levels, your sleep, all this stuff. If you are not doing this because you truly love the sport, all that stuff's going to be miserable, and it's going to put a toll on your body, on your mind, on your family, on your friends, your loved ones, whoever it is. So make sure, guys, the number 1 most important factor is, are you going to have fun with this? Is this a personal goal that you want to achieve? If somebody is forcing you to do this, or you think that you're going to do this and achieve something, then guys, you should not do it, flat out. Like I said earlier in videos, prep is a very selfish thing at times, right? You're going to sacrifice time with family, friends, meals, sleep to go train, all this stuff. It's also selfish in the fact that you need to be selfish for you and make sure you're doing this for you, not for anybody else. So to me, anything I look to do, that's the number 1 thing I personally go for, and I go over my mind. Am I doing this for me, or am I doing this for somebody else? And if you decide you're doing this for somebody else and it comes down to it, that's okay, you know? Prep and this physique show might not be for you though. And you might still decide, yes, I'm doing this for somebody else, but I still want to do it. But I would say that number 1, you have to do it for you. You have to do it because right here in your heart, you love this sport, you love the process, and you want to know not only what your end outcome is, but you want to learn through the process along the way, because there are many lessons to be learned through bodybuilding. So Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this series. I'm going to be doing a little mini series like this moving on, as well as just random video content. So please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that little notification button when new videos come up. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have so much to do in your day. You took time out to watch me in this video, so hopefully you got something from it and other video content on my channel. So have a great day. Go do something you love. And if anybody's going to be at the Arnold in Columbus, please reach out to me. I'm going to be there with Lane Norton, Holly Baxter. We're going to be at the Shaker Sleeves booth, so I'd love to meet some of you guys out there. So leave some comments in the comment section below, or you can hit me up on Instagram, whatever. But thank you guys for tuning in. I will be catching you guys next time. And for any training and nutrition coaching, you can find my information in the description box below. Have a great day.